Hi, I'm Bianca, one of the 4 team members, and I'm here to introduce YIPEE, Youth for Indigenous Peoples Empowerment and Education. Imagine a world where every child has access to education, where traditions are preserved, and where families can support themselves with sustainable livelihoods. But for many indigenous communities in the Philippines, this is not a reality. Right now, over 10 million indigenous people in the Philippines face serious challenges. Many children lack access to quality education, with schools that have little to no resources. Indigenous traditions are disappearing as communities struggle to preserve their heritage. And without sustainable incomes, families remain trapped in poverty for generations. But we see an opportunity to change this. With over 10 million indigenous people in the Philippines, the need for sustainable support is massive. At the same time, the global demand for ethical, sustainable products is growing. By investing in these communities, we create lasting impact through education, economic empowerment, and cultural appreciation. At YIPEE, we are tackling these challenges through 3 key initiatives. First, education. We provide scholarships, school supplies, and improve learning spaces. Second, cultural preservation. We support indigenous artisans and create merchandise that showcase their heritage. Third, sustainable livelihoods. We train families with skills that help them build long-term economic stability. First, we partner with indigenous communities to co-develop programs. Second, we develop and sell culturally inspired products to generate income. Third, we use profits to fund education and sustainable livelihood programs. Fourth, we train local leaders so they can manage YIPEE's initiatives long-term. Our products and services include handmade crafts and apparel by indigenous artisans, eco-friendly school supplies inspired by indigenous art, cultural workshops and advocacy programs to educate and engage communities. We are tapping into a $150 billion global market for sustainable and ethical products. Consumers are actively looking for brands that create social impact. YIPEE's products align perfectly with this demand. To make our work financially sustainable, we generate revenue through 3 key streams. First, product sales, indigenous designed merchandise that funds education and economic programs. Second, corporate partnerships and grants, collaborating with businesses and NGOs. Third, cultural workshops and events, engaging communities while raising awareness. This means YIPEE is not reliant on donations. We are a self-sustaining social enterprise. By 2026, we aim to support 500 or more children with school materials and scholarships, train 10 or more families in sustainable livelihood programs, help build 5 or more computer labs and science centers for indigenous schools. And this is just the beginning. With the right support, we can double our impact and expand nationwide. So how will YIPEE continue to grow? From the beginning, YIPEE has been designed as a community-driven initiative. We are training local leaders, ensuring smooth transitions, and developing a scalable model that communities can adapt to their needs. By forming long-term partnerships with NGOs, businesses, and government agencies, we're securing YIPEE's future beyond our direct involvement. So why YIPEE? Because we are a passionate and experienced team with direct involvement in indigenous advocacy. We built strong partnerships and earned the trust of local communities because real change starts from within. Together, we can empower indigenous communities and preserve their heritage for future generations. Let's build a future where education, culture, and sustainability thrive.